Hey everybody. I stayed up till pretty late last night, and a lot of the night on February 25th, 2020, I spent watching the debate in South Carolina. Um, it was interesting, and I have some comments. In my mother said this, and I would have to have a strong reason to concur. I think Mr. Bloomberg, to a lot of people's consternation, won the debate. He was concise when he was asked questions, whether it was about Palestine or his housing or food or health or insurance. He like cut it up, broke the parts down, explained it in a very logical, concise, non-polemic sort of fashion. Elizabeth Warren hit him very hard, and I don't think it worked out for her. I don't think it was good. She come off as preachy. She come off like a school marm, which is what she is. Um, yeah, it was a tough debate for her. Um, Pete Buttigieg and Amy Klobuchar, they really didn't get much of a chance to get their views across or what they have to offer. Amy did make it clear that she's the centrist. She's the one who can work in Washington, get something done. She's the Hillary of this campaign. Um, I don't see her doing it. I don't think she's attractive enough. She's too Midwestern. Uh, and she has baggage, a lot of it. She was a prosecutor, so she's got baggage. She's got racist baggage. Well, I don't know whether that'll matter. I don't think she's going to win with the Latinos. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I think Trump could really beat her down there. I think they're in flux. If Trump pulls to the left for the campaign, which I think he will, I don't think there's any doubt that's what he's going to do. He's going to go to the left, way to the left. He's going to be in the right, and he's going to go to the left. So Bernie was attacked very harshly on this Medicare for um, all this trillions and trillions of dollars. The Democratic Party, you need to understand, you need to let go of Obamacare, or you're going to lose your party. Because this health care stuff, y'all have done it. Y'all have delayed it for 150 years. Bismarck got health care for all 150 years ago in Germany. They had health care. 150 years y'all have delayed it. So I think you should congratulate yourself and move on. This Obamacare ain't working. We got 80 million people who don't have health care. Uh, it's ridiculous. If you support that, I think that Trump has even said in 2016 that it would be better. If he came out for health care for all, there's no doubt he would win by a landslide. They don't want to do it. Whatever their deal is, I don't know. There was some interesting discussions about the Middle East, which I think were probably the most important. Because if you eat a ketogenic diet, take care of your teeth, get your sleep, you don't need health care. You don't need it. So it's not a big issue in reality. For all these people that are on insulin, just quit eating sugar. All right, and you'll be fine. All these insulin problems, and that's what Bloomberg wants to do, is to get us on that. That's why he's strong. He's strong on that healthcare stuff. He did have a politician's answer about healthcare, that he didn't want to make Americans quit drinking soda because that wouldn't be what Americans want. So yeah, he had a good answer. But the Middle East, I'm not going to go into it at this point. Um, Bernie did call Netanyahu a racist. He did come off as someone who's not a Zionist, who could work with the 1.6 billion Muslims in the world, or 2 billion, or how many of it might be 2 billion. He showed he could work with them and build a southern front to the Russian bear. Um, you know, I mean, if you think about it, Asia is three parts. There's the Muslim part, the Russian part, and the China. And then you've even got all the way over where the Philippines and the Indonesia and all those people. So I mean, it's a big, big deal. So if you're gonna get, if we're gonna get, we want 5 billion people just to bow down to Trump and to bow down to the military-industrial complex. When we've lost Syria, we've lost the Philippines. Obama lost the Philippines. So it's a very big mess. It needs to be addressed instead of this, as Mr. Bloomberg said, terrorism, and so that was a little worrisome. So I don't know who if I would support any of them. This Steyer, he actually wanted to do reparations, which was a big event. He got hit on him making money on the prison industrial complex. Biden was just tried too hard, in my opinion. He doesn't come across as a relaxed, comfortable guy. He pushed for all the time he could. Yeah, they need to get this narrowed down. So, in my view, it should be whittled down, at least to 5. Because I don't think Pete has any chance of winning. 0. He's got 0 chances. He's 37 years old. He don't belong in there in the first place. So he don't belong up there. Somebody who doesn't even remember Ronald Reagan don't need to be up there yet. It's too young. All right. I would take the 2 women because they're women, and we need a woman president to, make them happy. That's important. So you've got the Klobuchar, which is a Hillary retread, and we've got Warren, who splits the Bernie vote. So that's good. You got Bernie, obviously, Bloomberg, and Biden. And then you could give them a talk. And then we could have an actual discussion of issues and discuss things in depth. Or you can have a complete clusterfuck argument with a little bit of in there. That's what's been going on. Maybe that's what they're going for. Maybe they, Michael Hudson, who's a really smart guy, says the Democrats want Trump to win anyway. So I don't know. So that's just my impressions of the big debate. I am watching. That's the second one. Bloomberg was much better than he was the first one. He's going to be formidable. He can do the job. I mean, he has an impressive record in New York. No doubt about it. Bernie's got everybody against him, and that plays for him. I think Warren has been compromised when she came out for Hillary, when she kissed Hillary's ass, and she gave in on everything. She would just give in on everything, and everybody knows that. So she ain't going nowhere. Klobuchar, regardless of what I said about her looks, just get on a keto diet, Amy. All right, and you'll be okay. Bye-bye.